Hi Kyle, this is a quick video to show you how to clone a course. It's tedious but actually very simple. This will be very easy for you. So I've logged into Vanessa Chapman's Dev 100 course because we know we want to offer this in the August 12th start. So you come to the cog and you come to backup. You want to uncheck include enrolled users, and you see that it also unchecks that for you. I leave everything else. Scroll down, next. I'm leaving the syllabus because it's her course. You scroll down to the bottom, hit next. Scroll down. This is just showing that we've agreed that all of those things we want to stay in those places. Perform backup. My Wi-Fi at home is a little slower, so if I'm doing it at home, it takes longer, but again, it's just tedious. So we're almost to 100%. The courses with more videos definitely are slower. So then we hit continue. This is important. Sometimes for some reason you'll have a course that you're cloning and it nests up here. So here's what I do. I always look at the time. Today's August 6th, 7:30, and you want to click restore. So this is the Moodle course that I just did. I come across and click restore. And it takes a minute. And this is where it's actually making the impression. So it's showing you what it's basically cloning. Those are the settings. These we've already been through, so I just scroll down, continue. Here you want to click miscellaneous. We don't want to name it here. And then you click continue. We selected, and this is the most important thing, and every now and then I'll forget on that first page to uncheck include enrolled users. So all it means is I have to go in there and delete them all quickly so students don't think they're in this class or log into the wrong one. But really that's the main thing to remember. Then when you get here, this is when you rename it. Now the first thing to know is when you have to change the section name. So this means we have offered this exact course 9 times. I will say sometimes the courses get a little strange if they're cloned too many times, but I find they're good for around at least 15 times. So we want to leave the DE, you leave all of that, you just put the next number, and you come over here, and then we know that this course is going to be offered August 12th. And this is what actually shows in the header. If you forget to do this, you'll be able to edit that later, but I make it a point to always do that here. Also try to help, so when you are doing your dates for everything, I set this here. I make sure it has the 5 minutes after. Here there's nothing to check. It's all the same stuff again. Next. Same stuff again. Perform restore. And again, the speed of the Wi-Fi can make a difference in how many videos are in it. So that went really quick. And then you have to click continue for the name up here to change. So once you click continue, it actually creates the new shell. So what I go and check is, one, these are all conditional, which is good. That's how you want those. It's less work for you. I see this date is correct. And then you can see the available date. And then I just kind of scroll through the home page to make sure everything looks correct. But it's as simple as that. So again, the main thing to remember is you select the cog, backup, and then you want to make sure that you do remove the enrolled students. So super easy, and you're super tech savvy, so I know this will be a breeze for you. I usually find I'm good to do 4 or 5 at a time, and then it gets old. So if you decide you need help, let me know. But so now you have Vanessa's completed. The other thing that I go do, just, I check off which ones I've done. I don't know how you track your own courses in here. So I went in and unfavorited the July courses, because when I start to clone, one thing that I do is, here's Dev 100 July. Oops, I know what I forgot to do, the last step. So go to browse all courses. I forgot to enroll us because you won't see anything, because that's the last step I do. So kind of the cadence that I do it, and you can do it whatever works for you, is I clone the course, and while it's still open, I enroll you, me, Lionel, Casey, and the instructor. So for Vanessa, like she'll see, she's the editing teacher, so I'll just walk you through how I do it, but I know how you know how to do all this. And then I always enroll Alyssa in this course, because with career services, it's really helpful for her. And I just put her in as a teacher, because that way she can see everything, doesn't need to edit. Then, and I know you can do Lionel and them all at once, and you probably do batch enrolling anyway. But I'm sorry, he should be teacher. And then Casey, and enroll them. And then I'll do you and I as instructional designers. And then this will show up obviously on your home page. And that's what I was saying I do, is as I clone a course, I make sure that I go through and star it as a favorite, and that way it's another way that I can track what I've done. So I just kind of glance down: coach, retention specialist, you, me, Alyssa, and Alyssa just goes in Dev 100, and then the instructor. So see the roles over there. So then when I go back, of course, that's going to be on my home page now, and just how I do it is I always favorite the ones of the upcoming term, and these just happen to be something that it's a training course. So I hope this is helpful. Have a great evening. Bye.